I'm Kim Coleman, a partner in the firm Cigolle X Coleman Architects. One of the things that in this house we're very conscious of in the material sense was to make things that are durable. Southern California's sun is very difficult on materials. We used to use a fair amount of wood in our work, and we don't anymore, or we use it in a very limited way because it just doesn't hold up, particularly in the exterior. So a lot of the outside of the house here is metal. The steel is exposed because it's there and we want to celebrate it, and we've perforated it and corrugated it so that there's you get kind of a depth to the material. We also have a lot of exterior glass. Obviously, our whole main floor is glass all around to kind of celebrate the connection to the outside. And glass is quite a durable material. We like to use a lot of board form concrete because it anchors to the place. And the nice thing about a conventional board form concrete is that you get kind of the memory of the wood without having to maintain the wood. This particular kind of board form is made up of recycled materials, and what we like about it is that it almost looks like a Jackson Pollock painting. You can read all sorts of patterns in it, and it's very lively, very, very interesting, and changes with the quality of the light depending on the time of day. The curtains, well, these were our camouflage cloth. These are actually Swedish Army camouflage for snow. The Swedish Army uses it for their tanks, to cover the tanks up in the winter. And I found them on an Army-Navy store in Vermont a number of years ago, found one and have been collecting more. One of the opportunities was because we were able to use a fair amount of glass, was to use integrated photovoltaics, which is glass that has photovoltaics layered inside. And so we have that on the front face of our studio, and also the atrium in the middle of the house. So those also generate electricity and allow for the view from inside to out to be kind of like looking through a little bit of a trellis. So you get the view, but you also have a layer that cuts down on the light and gives a different kind of quality to the nature of the space behind it. The honeycomb is a material that allows you to see directly through, but you can't see sideways. So we've used it in places where we want some privacy. You know, it kind of goes with the plastic that's inside the doors, and also the perforations here, that the places where we can have the quality of light be diminished but not totally closed out. It's something that you'll see in a lot of the surfaces that we have in the house. So that kind of ethereal aspect of how you get the light in more mysterious ways is something that we were very interested in.